What's up, everybody? Welcome back to J Christ Plays. We upload our single player gameplay from over on Twitch, link down below. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you like this type of content and want to see it first. And comment down below what you think of the game or the gameplay. We're currently playing through Death Stranding Director's Cut. This is part 21. Enjoy. We're only on episode 7. There's no way I'm finishing. I mean, I'm gonna play for like 6 hours, but I feel like it ain't happening. Good memory. And I almost don't want the B. I mean, I want the BB. I can sense BTs, but I almost don't want the BB.
John,
Gotta get these.
is that you? What are you doing here? My wife's checked in. They don't want a repeat of last year. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were perfect.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will
Sam, the west side of that region is covered by a massive tar belt. Beyond it is Edge Knot City, the last bastion of civilization you'll find that far out. It's your final destination. Once you use the Cupid to connect it, the Cairo network will span the entire continent. The rebirth of America is so close. And remember, that's where Amelie is being held captive. We need you to bring her home safely. But before you cross the tar belt, there's one more knot we need you to tie. Hartman will help you get it done.
Sam, I'd like for you to bring me a few things. First, the dog tags you took from that soldier. Tuck them away in a pocket so you don't misplace them. Second, Mama's corpse. Her body shows no signs of necrosis, and I, for one, would like very much to know the reason why. Closer study may yield information that could prove instrumental in helping us to overcome the Death Stranding. Suffice it to say,
1 minute remaining.
I don't have much time. See to your preparations. I'll be waiting. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
We'll do this first. I wish we had defensive and long. I need some hermetic grenade. Hey, what's up, breakfast? You doing, handsome? All right, I think I'm good now. Hey, let's go. I need my address. Truck. I'll come back for more there. I did not. Why? I've had chat up above me for months now. Months? I don't know. It was...
All right, Sam. Take care of her. And don't worry, she won't go necro. Millingan's special.
Hey, you're up here.
Funny,
I have Discord
this
and
holobox
Apple Music
ended up being the key to saving
game,
us
right?
all.
So I used to. That was when I had 2 monitors. Whenever I put up my 3rd monitor, it went top. I gotta go in your Discord and pictures from the hike me and Melanie did today.
Order assigned.
Wait, no, I just get it.
Have a pleasant journey. Good morning, Sam.
All right. Okay, I don't care about rank. I don't care about ranked deliveries. All right, I hope that's better. Normally I'm too loud, so what is my best truck path here? Going down and around is probably best. Well, I'm also not as loud as I normally am right now because I'm pretty tired. I need this Red Bull to kick in. I'm not going to draw my exact path, just something to kind of follow. Dude, I had somebody come into my chat a couple weeks ago. I can't remember his name. Like, Gills ran, and he like gave me some audio settings, and I think it sounds better overall. You're losing your voice now. How was Warzone last night? I was gonna game last night, and then Trump bombed Iran, and I got distracted on a phone call talking to my friend about it, and never gamed. Motherfucker, I forgot what this land was like over here. Might be hard to deliver her body in a vehicle. Games are rough. Be glad you stayed off. Dude, I might not play Warzone until Thursday. I might be off until Thursday. I need to go. Doing this in a vehicle might be difficult.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Got in some Rebirth customs with Maui and clutched a 1v8 for the win. Nice. Ooh, yeah, I don't know. I might not be able to do this in the truck. Which sucks, because I don't know if I can bring all those non-lethal assault rifles with me. Team didn't know anyone was there. Nice. That's sick. Were they customs from like a streamer or just like a big streamer, or were they just like some small streamer or streamers trying to get it together? Oh yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do this in a vehicle, unfortunately. Damn it. Why does he gotta live all the way up there? Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to hope it's good enough, and that maybe I can come back for my truck. Going with Paid, B Grizz. I don't know who Sharpshot or Abbott. I don't even know if I know who Paid is. Oh, Ginger Custom. Nice. Come on, Norman Reedus. Oh, Paid and Mama T, Paid and Sin. I've seen them in your chat. I definitely know Paid and Sin. Chat. Oh shit. This is fucked. Oh, and I didn't bring any. I didn't bring any whatever those things are called that you build stuff with in this game. Well, it's good you got into those customs if games were rough. Those were rough. Those games were fun. Pubs have been really rough lately. Like I said, I'm probably not touching Warzone until the mid-season update on Thursday. And there's like a new split of Apex on Tuesday. This actually comes out. The sequel to this comes out on Thursday, but I probably won't play that right away. Where does this good doctor live? Holy shit, I still have so far to go. Yeah, I'm never going back for that truck. Unfortunate waste of materials. The truck and the assault rifles. Back to making a bracelet. All right, thanks for stopping by, Breakfast. I appreciate you, handsome. I will. Thanks, Papa. That ladder actually take me anywhere helpful? You can try it. Oh, you watch yourself, Norman Reedus. Norman Reedus. Okay, that actually, I think, did help a little bit. I gotta take it easy on my battery a little bit. Let my legs battery chill just a little bit. I'm not consuming it as fast. Don't tell me I came all the way up here for nothing. I feel like I'm making a bad situation for myself. Can I get up this? Off the chiral network.
Let's get this show in the mug.
It's too steep? Is that what it's saying? Or did I just... Or am I killing my stamina right now? Alright, we're getting over the top here.
There's just no way to climb this.
We're doing it right now, Norman. This is more worrisome to me.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
We're just gonna jump down, fuck it.
Welcome, Sam Porter-Bridges.
Oh my god, I can't believe we're here. Did it. Tigger! Tigger?
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation. Request to join UCA. Registered. Awaiting Cupid connection.
What's a thermal pad? The balls are in the chiral network now.
Please proceed into the facility with the cadaver. Good work. Keep on.
Weird. Big frozen beach. A weird place.
Hartman.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
I need to know more about Hartman. That's
Well, you certainly caught me with my pants down.
got 21 minutes in between
You could
deaths.
make it, Sam.
It's crazy.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you, but I am what I am.
I am what I am. I am Hartman.
Still no sign of them.
You know your heart stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return.
Crazy.
60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day. 60 opportunities to search the beach for my departed family. This is how I live. This is my life. So, while you've traveled to and from the sea an impressive number of times, my beach count is a little higher. 218,549.
Crazy.
I see myself in that crater. My wife and my child.
The balls
It's like
crater.
looking at the shape of my heart. The doctors called it myocardial cordiformia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see Hartman's heart-shaped heart? No, you really should. It doesn't run in the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest, 3 minutes at a time, and search for them, day after day after day.
All so you could say goodbye.
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
If death would see us reunited, then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Hartman. I'm glad we could have this conversation. Oh.
He doesn't touch.
A body that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing you were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
Wait, dead man.
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was Mama's? Yes. A body that doesn't necrotize, and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short. I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child.
Am I welcome to like
One
stay?
person.
I guess he has that padded floor, so if he ever goes into cardiac arrest, but he's not in his chair.
But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions, I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell? Normally the souls of the dead move on. The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach, a collective purgatory for an army of the damned. Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest. Please proceed to a safe location.
It's just a theory.
You think Higgs is pulling the strings? Pulling all their strings?
Ensure you are in a stable position.
I don't know. But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
Fuck Higgs, man.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you. We'll continue this shortly.
This would be so crazy to watch. You just watch this guy die for 3 minutes. You know what? This is wild. You're just chilling in this dude's lab. I'm guessing those are fake BTs. Gamer. Zoom. Ah, there we go. Apparently, what I was supposed to zoom in on. I want to know more about these BT. Oh shit. Harmon's a weird guy, but I like weird. Apparently some interesting artifacts.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
No luck. Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially, onerous. Defecation, ablution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either. Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films. You know, I
Other
keep
movie.
busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window. All from before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I
Bad.
have a feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me. As it happens, I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident, too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst, but the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I I woke up on the beach.
His wife and daughter died during the Death Stranding, which I still am not 100% sure what that actually is.
The people who died in the 2 void outs were there. What happened? What's going on?
That'd be so fucking creepy.
I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me! No! Don't go! Please, don't go!
That's heartbreaking.
The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator.
Dead for 21 minutes, yep.
21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart, but it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Hartman. Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though, even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a prepper-owned station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period, when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Amelie. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
And that's... Yep, so that's why you have the soft floor. Do I sit here for 3 more minutes? I'm not going to keep zooming in on stuff. I'm just going to sit here.
Don't worry about him, Sam. The air mat floor absorbs the impact. I'll unlock the door for you.
Good old Sam. Sam's a good guy. Oh my god. I mean, I'd be mad if he scratched my record too.
Sam, you heard him. You can grab the order at a delivery terminal. Our ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the tar. The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists on the Cairo network. Now, we don't know the first thing about Amelie's status or what Higgs is up to. Now, that's a concern for us as much as you. But we won't know more until we get to Edge Knot City. And that means connecting this region first. You should start with the geologist and the paleontologist.
Oh my god.
The latter's holding something for the Evo-Devo biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish a delivery and link up the final site in one go. Once all 3 are on the grid, come back here. Then we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station. Thermopad. Indispensable gear for cold weather operations. Especially useful when traversing snow.
Starting to get kind of low on reason. Oh, do I really want to come back? Yeah, with the antimatter bomb, I think I just want to come back.
A geologist of ours has been studying fossils as part of his research into prehistoric extinction events. He's been out there conducting excavations for a while now and has begun to suffer the effects of chiral contamination. No doubt the result of excessive exposure to chiralium during the dig. Until the site is properly decontaminated, his work can't proceed. Nor will his health improve. So we need you to bring him some chiralium scrubbing agents.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
The stratum the team was investigating dates from the end of the Cretaceous period, the time of the infamous mass extinction, which brought the reign of the dinosaurs to a close, leaving small mammals to inherit the Earth. It's the most recent of the Big Five, and one of the largest mass extinctions the world has ever seen. In any event, our team found something truly remarkable. Can you guess what it was? A fossil beach. If that is indeed what it is, then he has made a tremendous discovery. Therefore, Sam, it is essential that you deliver those chiralium scrubbing agents as soon as possible.
I can't even really get a vehicle.
Order assigned.
Thank God they're not heavy. Figure it out from.
Sam, so Hartman told you all about the lake.
A
How
charge.
the fact that created it changed his life forever. Not only did he lose his family, he very nearly lost himself. For 21 minutes, he was in a state of cardiopulmonary arrest. Under normal circumstances, he would have died. Therapeutic hypothermia saved his life. But the 21 minutes he spent on the other side had a lasting effect on him. Perhaps due to the shock, his Doom's abilities seem to have increased. And now he takes every opportunity to walk the beach in search of his family.
Heartbreakingly sad, but sweet.
My apologies, Sam. You came all this way to visit me, yet I neglected to give you a proper farewell. Do be careful out there. As I mentioned before, this region is rich in memories of death and extinction. It should come as no surprise that BTs are sighted here more frequently. Perhaps you recall the models in my lab. Their designs were all based on eyewitness accounts. Though I suppose they must have struck you as strange, considering the many times you've come face to face with the real McCord.
And then I get off with B.
Good to have you back. Couldn't have made it this far without you.
Really quick. What is the best way to go about this? Up and over there. For sure gonna have to put on those other boots soon. I had to figure out how I'm going around here. Pretty freaking high up in these mountains. This is pretty freaking nuts. Oh, are we good? This is pretty freaking nuts. The scientist is nuts for living up here. What's this guy's problem? The agoraphobic? Yeah, all those are just sitting in the back of that truck. Holy shit. Oh, no, 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 don't. Holy shit. Sorry, Lou, sorry, Lou, sorry, Lou. Lou, chill, 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 buddy, chill, buddy. Lou's probably cold, man. Oh, I'm dead. Blue, please stop getting stressed, bro. Don't have time for this.
Sorry, kid.
No, gotta keep soothing him, bro.
Sam, it looks like one of your containers has been compromised. No need to panic. So long as you don't drop it, the contents shouldn't sustain any damage. And if the cargo itself is okay, then your eval won't be affected. Just take a little extra care from here on out, and you'll be fine. Good luck.
I'm tired of falling. This whole journey was fucked.
Delivering cargo.
Sam Bridges. Oh, thank God for that. I was worried you might not get here in time. But then I've done nothing but worry of late. I've been haunted by those visions you doom sufferers see. That end of days stuff. I put the nightmares down to fatigue. Possibility of chiral contamination never even occurred to me. It's just lucky we got it before the suicidal stage. Dying's not an option. My research is nowhere near complete. It's not just my life you're saving here. It's my life's work. I started to wonder if I'd ever see these meds. I guess you really are good at what you do.
Hell yeah, I am.
Thank you.
Bots are so bad.
Oh, yes. Right then. If you'd do the honors.
Take her. All right, another place on the chiral network.
And just like that, I'm part of the UCA, with access to a treasure trove of historical research materials. Studying this fossil beach should be a good deal easier now. Assuming I can prove once for all that that's what it is. Honestly, though, I'm just excited I can finally share these findings with everyone. Can you believe I found chiral deposits in strata dating back 65.5 million years? Evidence of an ancient death stranding.
Chiral matter has existed on Earth since long before the dawn of man. This stratum is proof of that. Look at this, Sam. Do you see that black fissure there? We believe this is the source of the Chiralian readings. In the distant past, earthquakes cause frictional melting along fault lines, producing layers of what is known as pseudotaculite. We call these layers fossil earthquakes. Extending the principle, our fissure here is what one might term a fossil beach. The presence of Corellium in this of all strata cannot be a mere coincidence. It strongly suggests that beaches must have appeared during the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event. And not just then. The chiral network has recovered data suggesting that similar fossil beaches were discovered in strata corresponding to other extinction events too. That would seem to indicate the Big Five and all other major extinctions were accompanied by the appearance of beaches. In expanding the chiral network, you've helped us glimpse a pattern in these scattered points of data. You've furthered our individual research projects and ensured that it is only a matter of time before we recover all we have lost and solve every mystery that remains. But this is only the beginning. See this through, Sam, and there's no telling what we might learn.